of arrests along the U.S.-Canadian border is climbing, and one of the areas seeing an increase is Detroit.
And agents are relying on new technology to try to protect against outside threats. Coco McAvoy takes us behind the scenes of the Office of Field Operations.
The Ambassador Bridge welcomes thousands of travelers to the U.S., and traffic is heavy every hour of each day.
This is the busiest commercial crossing on the northern border.
Christopher Perry is in charge of it, overseeing the officers who pick who and what comes into Detroit.
Our primary responsibility is to keep dangerous things and dangerous people out of the country.
To do so, there's a rigorous inspection process, sifting through luggage and searching cars.
We have the officers in the booths, we have the canines, the dogs, we have the x-ray technology.
Perry shows us how the x-ray technology works through what's called a high-tech imaging system.
Truck will pull in, these big 20,000-pound doors will close, and we'll scan that truck and we'll get an image to see exactly what's in it.
It saves officers a lot of time.
So the old-fashioned way would we would have to literally physically unload a truck manually. It could take hours.
But sometimes manual labor is still the best option. Inside this warehouse, officers take a closer look.
Could be looking through every one of those boxes in a pallet, just to make sure that there's nothing in it that there shouldn't be.
Finding what people try to sneak in.
What we have is just shy of 2 kilograms of marijuana that we found in a commercial vehicle. We're making seizures daily, like this, whether it's drugs, intellectual property rights violations, dangerous biological materials, currency, counterfeit checks.
Perry and his officers are making sure those threats don't get into our country. There are multiple layers to this.
Right. We have to rely on a variety of tools and technology. Not one thing we can rely on. So our officers are highly trained, tremendously dedicated, but they alone aren't the only solution.
To keep up with the border crossing, that's always in motion. Border Patrol arrests in Detroit skyrocketed 80% last year compared to 2017. And within the past 5 months, 633 people living in the country without the proper documentation were arrested. Border Patrol says the reason for the increase is a boost in resources to enhance border security. I'm Coco McAvoy, Local 4.